What's going on, guys? Kimchi Cowboy here with the video. Today we're going to be comparing ports versus comps on pistols, 9mm. Which one is best for you? Pros and cons of each one. Let's go ahead and dive into it.
Can you feel it now? Check it.
Here are the handguns we'll be comparing today. We have two that are compensated and two that are ported. Starting here, we have a Glock 17 with the Harrington Arms compensator, Glock 19 with the Radian Ramjet, a stock Glock 19C, and then a ported Staccato P with Monsoon Tactical Lucky 7s. We'll go ahead and start talking about a compensator first. Its main function is to redirect gas upwards, whereas this one by Harrington Arms actually has side ports to help with vertical and horizontal muzzle rise. It's effective with recoil mitigation. They're pretty easy to swap and tune. Most of the time with a compensator, you're going to need a threaded barrel like this one. Radian comes with its own proprietary mounting device, so you do not need a threaded barrel there. It's very common in competitive shooting, but there are some downsides with compensators, like you do need a threaded barrel. It does add additional length to the pistol overall. You also may require a tuning recoil spring to help with the pistol to run effectively. Ported barrels you're going to need to send out for custom work. Also, the majority of the time voids warranty. Staccato will no longer warranty my pistol if I have any work done to it. Ported barrels vent gas upwards through the barrel and the slide compared to just the end of the barrel for a compensator. Some key benefits are it's slimmer, there's no added parts, no added length. It can reduce muzzle flip drastically compared to a compensator. There is no threaded barrel needed. And then some downsides, like I said before, it can void your warranty. It is permanent, you cannot remove it. It is more concussive, more blast to the shooter, louder and brighter, and it's also less customizable. Once you get it done, you can't swap up parts around and change it up like that. So next up, we're gonna actually look side by side. We're gonna do some shots so you can see the actual difference between ports and comps. I think the main one that will be really good to see are the 19s because they're the same length barrel, same length slide, same length grip, so you'll be able to see a good comparison from that. Glock 19 ported now. So there you have it with the shooting off a back marker so you guys can see the difference. I have yet to see it post footage, but just shooting them all side by side. Isaac was the one shot, but I did most of the shooting too. Definitely by far the one that wins is the staccato P that is ported. Also note, like, it's not a polymer frame, it's a steel or aluminum frame, so it already is heavier, but the ports is just hands down so much better at mitigating gas and helping with that recoil. The dot tracks flat. It just, overall, it's not snappy whatsoever, and it's just a very pleasant shooting style, but it is significantly louder without ears. The ones that are actually pretty close and pretty similar are the 19s. Even though this has a ramjet and that is ported, the ports on the stock Glock that come as with the 19C aren't super aggressive. So these two actually side by side, can't really know if there's a difference till we look at the chart and we'll see, but side by side, very similar. The 19 versus the 17, I had a video, but 19 definitely feels snappier just because it's a shorter frame, shorter slide, everything like that. The C2 here with the comp, I would say out of all of them, it's probably second best after the staccato P that's ported. Mainly, I don't know if it's just because it's heavier, but it just seems to not be as heavy on the recoil. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's pretty fun to test these things out, pros and cons for each setup, but now I'm definitely a ports guy. I think ports are sold. At first I was a comp guy. Comps, I think, look pretty good, pretty aesthetically pleasing, but a good port job also looks pretty badass. So if you guys have ports or comps yourself, definitely let me know. If you are a competitor, though, do note, like, comps put you into a different bracket, and then ports put you into, I think, unlimited or the highest race gun thing. So definitely browse, do your research. If you do ports, you can't go backwards, whereas if you do comps, you can, you know, take it off and everything like that. If you want to avoid your warranty, do ports. If you are pretty strict and you love warranties, don't do ports. But anyways, that was a fun video to do. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys in the next one.